Let's get right into it. Number 7. Pupils tell love secrets. Your eyeballs are snitches. Those little black dots in the center of your eyes are tiny billboards advertising your feelings. When you see someone attractive, your pupils get bigger. It's like your eyes are saying, "Oh, hello there," without your permission. Your brain releases a cocktail of chemicals including dopamine. That's the same stuff that makes you feel good when you eat pizza. Except instead of pizza, it's that cute barista who always spells your name wrong. We're actually attracted to people with bigger pupils. Studies show we rate faces with dilated pupils as more attractive. It's like our brains are programmed to like people whose eyes are screaming, "I like you too." Back in Renaissance Italy, women used eye drops made from belladonna plants to make their pupils huge. They literally risked their health to look interested in boring Renaissance dudes. Belladonna means beautiful woman, but it's also super toxic. Of course, pupils dilate for other reasons too. Fear makes them bigger, so does surprise, and darkness. So if someone's pupils are huge in a dimly lit restaurant, maybe they just can't see the menu. But if you're in a well-lit room and their pupils look like dinner plates when they look at you, their eyes might be tattling on them. It's one of those body language things you can't fake. You can practice your smile in the mirror all day, but you can't tell your pupils what to do. They're like that friend who always spills your secrets. Number 6. Eyes show genuine smiles. Some people's smiles make you feel like you just got hit with a happiness ray gun, while others feel as warm as a robot selling extended warranty. There's science behind this. Back in the 1800s, French doctor Guillaume Duchenne, the mad scientist of facial expressions, would zap people's faces with electricity. His weird hobby discovered something incredible. A real smile isn't just your mouth, it's your eyes doing an involuntary dance party. When you're genuinely happy, the muscles around your eyes contract without you thinking. Those little crinkles at the corners, those crow's feet, are your body's built-in lie detector. Now try to make those eye crinkles happen on command. You can't do it. Those muscles are the snitches of your face. They only work when you're actually feeling it. This is why your driver's license photo looks like you're being held hostage. You're doing the mouth thing, but your eyes are screaming, "I've been at the DMV for 3 hours." Professional photographers know this. They'll tell bad dad jokes just to get those eye crinkles. Studies show if you break a rule but flash a genuine smile, people go easier on you. Your eye crinkles send out "I'm harmless" signals. Even fancy robots can't pull off a real Duchenne smile. They can make the mouth curve up. But getting those authentic eye crinkles is still exclusively human territory. Next time someone gives you a big toothy grin, check the eyes. If they look as flat as a week-old soda, they're probably thinking about their grocery list. But if those eyes are crinkling up like tissue paper, that's the real deal. Your mouth might be a people pleaser, but your eyes are basically professional snitches. Number 5. Eyes reveal inner thoughts. People's eyes dart around when they're thinking. Those little eye movements might be telling you more than you think. According to neuro-linguistic programming, where your eyes go shows what's happening in your brain. Your eyeballs are GPS coordinates for your thoughts. Ask someone what color their first car was. If their eyes shoot up and to their left, they're probably digging through their mental photo album. But ask them to imagine a purple elephant wearing a tutu, and their eyes go up and to their right. They're basically running Photoshop in their head. Ask someone to remember their mom's voice. Their eyes might slide sideways to their left, like they're trying to hear it. Now ask them what it would sound like if a famous actor sang death metal. Eyes go sideways to their right. They're creating that nightmare in real time. Looking down has its own meanings. Down and to their right usually means they're feeling something. Like when you ask someone about their ex and they look down that way, they're definitely feeling something. Down and to their left means they're having a full conversation with themselves. We all do it. Now this isn't some magic mind-reading trick. Some people's eyes work backwards, especially lefties. Plus, some people's eyes dart around like they're watching an invisible tennis match. That doesn't mean they're lying. Maybe they just had too much coffee. The real trick is watching for patterns. Like that friend who always looks up and left when they're about to tell you a totally true story. Blink rate matters too. Someone blinking like they're sending Morse code means their brain is working overtime. Someone barely blinking at all means they're either super focused or dead inside. When someone's eyes start dancing around, their brain is just taking their eyeballs on a little field trip. Number 4. Micro-expressions spill secrets. Your friend says they're totally fine about that canceled dinner, but their face looks like they just bit into a lemon for a fraction of a second. That's a micro-expression, your face being a snitch. These facial flashes last about 1/25th of a second. Faster than you can say "I'm not mad." Your emotional brain and your thinking brain are having a fight. Your emotional brain immediately shows what you're really feeling, but then your thinking brain jumps in like a PR manager doing damage control. The micro-expression is that split second where your real emotion escapes before your brain can slap on the fake smile. Dr. Paul Ekman figured out there are 7 universal emotions that show up on faces everywhere: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, disgust, and contempt. These are the same whether you're in New York or some remote village. Law enforcement actually trains to spot these, though sometimes they get it wrong. Someone might flash fear not because they're guilty, but because they're terrified of being wrongly accused. And the clincher? These are virtually impossible to fake. That tiny eye twitch, that microscopic frown, your face just betrayed you. Sometimes you get that weird gut feeling someone's lying. That might be your brain picking up on these micro-expressions without you even realizing it. Your subconscious is basically Sherlock Holmes. Number 3. Lips show silent no. You're explaining why pineapple belongs on pizza, and the other person's lips suddenly press together so tight they practically disappear. That's not them savoring the thought of tropical fruit on cheese. You've just witnessed the lip purse, nature's way of saying absolutely not without a sound. Their mouth is going into lockdown mode. Those lips are forming a barrier that says, nothing's getting past here, especially not agreement with your terrible opinion. This facial move is so reliable that former FBI agents say they'd see it right before suspects would crack. The lips compress like they're trying to hold back a confession. It's your face's panic button. Once you know about the lip purse, you'll spot it everywhere. Watch someone during salary negotiations when their boss offers pocket change. Those lips will vanish faster than free samples at Costco. Or notice when someone's listening to a friend's idea about selling air in a bottle. The lips compress so hard they could turn coal into diamonds. Pursed lips are a spoiler alert for disagreement. The person might be nodding politely, but their lips are screaming, "This is the worst idea." If you see someone's lips disappear while you're talking, whatever you just said triggered their internal alarm system. Maybe you pronounced it espresso instead of espresso. Their lips just filed a formal complaint. And the best part is how unconscious it is. People don't realize they're doing it. Their brain hits the nope button so hard their lips physically try to seal themselves shut. Their mouth might be closed, but it's telling you everything. Number 2, body's secret stress soothers. Ever catch yourself fiddling with your hair during a tense conversation? Or rubbing your hands together before a big presentation? You're basically a human fidget spinner. These aren't random quirks. They're pacifying behaviors, your brain using parts of your body like built-in stress toys. When your brain senses stress, it's like an internal alarm goes off, and your body's response is to start doing the weirdest stuff to hit the snooze button. Your limbic system is going, quick, do something weird with your hands before we melt down. These actions are incredibly common. You might see someone stroke their neck, touch their face, or bite their lip. Some play with jewelry or click a pen like they're trying to win a clicking championship. Body language experts say other pacifiers include rubbing a finger on your other hand, or rubbing the tops of your thighs like you're trying to start a fire. Some even rub their cheeks from the inside with their tongue, basically an internal face massage. Another classic is that slow exhale with puffed cheeks, like gently blowing your problems away. Joe Navarro, an ex-FBI agent, says they're highly reliable indicators of stress. Your brain is saying, this is too much, let's do something weird to feel better. And the creepy part is we often have no idea we're doing them. You could be in a meeting, unconsciously braiding your hair. These behaviors can be subtle, but they're powerful clues. If someone suddenly starts touching their face like they're checking if it's still there, you might be stressing them out. Some researchers call these adapters, which sounds fancier than weird things we do when freaking out. And the best part is everyone has their own signature move. Some are neck touchers, others hair twirlers. Next time you see someone repeatedly adjusting their collar, remember it's not random. It's their brain's mechanism saying, I need to calm down right now. Pay attention to your own behaviors. You might discover you've been giving yourself away. We're all just walking stress toys. Number 1, objects become your shield. Notice how someone suddenly clutches their coffee cup like it's the last parachute on a crashing plane, or strategically places their purse on the chair next to them, like saving a seat for an invisible friend. These aren't random habits. They're your body's way of saying, I need a barrier. You're in a tense meeting. You grab your notepad and hold it against your chest like body armor, as if that paper will protect you from Karen's passive-aggressive comments. Or at a party, feeling overwhelmed, you hug a pillow like an emotional support cushion. Your brain is going, danger, must create barrier. But instead of a wall, you hold up your tiny coffee cup. People do this. The coffee cup wall, holding that mug with both hands high on the chest. You're not cold. You're building a ceramic fortress, the purse fortress, clutching that handbag like it contains nuclear launch codes, or placing it on the empty seat to avoid small talk. The laptop barricade, angling that screen like protecting state secrets when really you're browsing cat videos. The phone distraction. Someone approaches, and suddenly your phone is the most fascinating thing ever. The pillow hug, grabbing that cushion during sensitive conversations like a fluffy therapist. And the wild part? Most people are completely unaware they're doing it. Nobody consciously thinks, I'll use this pen as a tiny sword against Dave from accounting, but their body is in full defense mode. Watch how people hold objects when uncomfortable. That water bottle isn't just hydration, it's a plastic shield. Next time you see someone death-gripping their coffee cup, their body is screaming, back off, without a sound. That harmless-looking stapler on their desk in their mind is a tiny fortress. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.